See if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
I wanna play with fire. I wanna play with fire. I wanna play.
First pitch coming your way next. On the hill here today, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season. All right, first pitch coming up. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. And the 1-0. On the ground. And that one handled, slinging it to first in time. Let's take a look at our lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base paths, get runners around the score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team, and we should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work for them offensively. Tapper back to the mound. Slings to first in time.
Batting third, the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
2 down, bases empty. Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. That one ripped, but foul. Check swing, he held up. And the count is 1-1. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that one almost got him. Right through there, got him. Third out. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. This is Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. Digging in, Connor Norton.
This afternoon.
It's interesting he played. Kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first in time. And time now for the Marlins lineup. So up next, Xavier Edwards. And a foul ball. In the air, left field. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez.
Whoa.
They're pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. And he drops it down the third baseline. Not in time.
No, he's in there.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. The Rockies with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2.
That's a ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second.
No,
really
that's
good
a ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now here is Edouard Julien on the ground, right side. Slings to first in time. And stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
No, that's a ball. Oh.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls and a strike. The Rockies looking to strike first here in the second game of the series. Outside low, and the count is 3-1. Willie Castro in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's through there for a strike. And it's a full count. In the air, right field, Konai in position, and that's the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jake Burger.
Jake Burger.
Berger went deep in his most recent game. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Ball one. Ball.
Next one misses. Full count now. Goes down looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score here in the second.
Ball.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Inside 3-2 the count.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Two down, nobody on.
That's out the corner.
Missed with a changeup, and the count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And they'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the... Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. That one lifted to left. Hernandez takes it in for the out. 1 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan Ritter. Hitless in 4 at bats yesterday. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Norby snags it on the run. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Freeman batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going. Mickey Moniak getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Strike 1.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The throw's offline. He's saved. On the board first, it's 1-0. So 2 down. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one almost hit him. Foul ball. Runner takes off. Pitches low.
That's a ball.
No throw. He's in there safely. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Outside low, and the count is filled up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps
Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. 2 outs, runner at first. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
No, that's high. There
Checked
we
his
go.
swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. And he held up. Just off the outside edge. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. Goodman off of first with 2 away. So
Ball 4, take your base.
puts runners at first and second.
not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Tovar in the box now, takes strike 1. Check swing, no appeal, and that is ball 1. In the dirt, blocked. Throw comes into third, safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 2 and the Marlins nothing. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That clips the corner. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball.
In the air to left center. And there's one away. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Beck coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Rockies 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park, out of the 4th, Edouard Julie. Digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job
outside.
of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Here's a 1-1.
Oh.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 2.
And that's in for a strike. The next offering misses. Ball 3. This one chopped up the middle. Edwards. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out. And could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. This is Willie Castro. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Castro, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 8.
Next for Colorado, Ryan Ritter. First time up was a pop out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
No, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Man on second, 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. So one left for Colorado. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Connor Norby.
Ball one.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That misses the zone. Full count now. Swings through it for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Fly to left his first time. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Flips it, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ground ball. Long throw to first, and he has thrown 4. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Tyler Freeman. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
No, that's a ball. Ball.
Chopped left side. Throw to first in time. Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. And foul ball. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now the Rockies catcher, runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man at second. Left field. And that is foul. 1-2 now. Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck.
That's a ball.
2 outs and a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Strike! Woo!
Swing and a bouncer. Edwards in plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now for the Marlins, Jake Berger. Foul ball there.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Rockies up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Liam Hicks, the next up for the Marlins. That one misses.
That's a ball.
And the count even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
In the air, left field. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Back here in a close one. And a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Be stick like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water. No daughter. Fight to the joke, but I ain't gonna lie. On my left like evil genius. Jump out the genius. Demon time.
So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar.
Hey! Ball.
And that drops in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Two on the way. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Tovar on at first, nobody out.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Up the middle, the flip, there's one. To first, double play. Nicely done.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to second, and that's the inning. Rockies are down quietly. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the 6th, and now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. To third, Castro. Sends it across to first. One pitch and one out. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Out towards right center field. 2 up, 2 down. At the plate, Jacob Marcy popped out to left his first time. Ripped, but it curls foul. The Marlins yet to pick up a hit here.
That's the ball. Oh!
Gets him to chase after that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Connor Norby next to hit for the Marlins. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Nine pitches thrown there before earning the walk. What a battle.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder. Back here in Miami, top of inning number 7, Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Next for Colorado, Ryan Ritter. Fought off foul. Dribbled up the third baseline. And that's a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So back to the top of the order. Tyler Freeman digs in now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And a strike call will stand. No challenges left for them now. The 0-1. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Mickey Moniak. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home for.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Marlins, Calvin Fauché.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. So up next, Hunter Goodman. And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. 0-2. Fauché, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Smoked on the ground a second, and that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rockies 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Victor Vodnik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And that keeps the no-hitter alive.
Wow.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Otto Lopez. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The Fish trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sync of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That one well upstairs. Ball 1.
Ball.
And misses inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the 8th. Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
That
Ball
one
3.
missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate. 1 for 3. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the 0-1. In the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Julian, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. Doesn't have enough. And that one is off the top of the wall. Coming home. And they're up by 4. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got it.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. That's his 50th career homer. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to.
Now, Willie Castro.
Huh.
Hard hit to third. Slinging it to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Ritter. And a foul ball.
Ball one. That's a ball.
Outside.
Nope.
Ball 3. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. And there's ball
That's 4. Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
On the ground to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So digging in, Mickey Moniak. Oh, trouble with the fastball, and it gets away from him. Throw into third, tag.
He's in there, he's safe.
And both runners move up on the pass ball.
Oh, this is a real gift here with 2 away. That's a pitch that needs to be handled behind the plate, and he knows it. Now you got to deal with 2.
Here comes the skipper. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Chris Paddock.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the...
And that is that. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. Stepping in, Kyle Stowers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jaden Hill, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Gordon warming up as well. Way out front for strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. Tap back to the mound. Slings to first in time. So just 4 more outs to get. Jaden Hill on to pitch here, getting ready to make his season debut. Hernandez at the plate now. That's ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Late with the swing there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Miami. Back here in Miami, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball
No,
all over the
that's a
yard.
ball.
Good team effort at the dish.
Goodman, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air, center field. One away.
Up next for Colorado, the left.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck.
Oh.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Hey.
The Rockies up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Now it's going to be Ezequiel Tovar.
Ezequiel Tovar.
That misses.
low.
Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez brings it in for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They lead it though 6-0.
Cause I really got the juice. All I ever knew, I was really born with the juice. Young fly.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Got him. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a man. As a pitching coach, when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Marcy up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is. And he's so close, Boogie. Taste it.
They're down to their final out on the road. Don't have a hit today. Here's the 3rd baseman, Connor Norby. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He puts it away. It's a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. Si es que no baile, que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como en los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey, pa' mi crush, shh, ya me aburraste. Y yo sí soy Milly sin usar Richard. Yankee se retira y vamos a switchar. Voy a ser el jefe, me van a fichar. Mi nombre por siempre se va a escuchar porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey, campeón, busca el ti. Estoy en mi pick, estoy en mi pick. Mírame lo que me convertí. Le molesta mi premio de compositor, pero es que ya nadie compone ninguna. Esta gente escribe en sus canciones, o no se emocionen. El disco más vendido de este año lo llevé para la escuela. Todo el mundo tratando de hacerle secuela. Siguen en la fila, nadie se me cuela.
Chequi Morena, Chequi Morena, Bad Bunny se llevó todos los premios. Ni fue.
Ustedes pagando para irse virales.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the... Just about to get underway. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies. And we're off and rolling in Miami. Hit in the air, right field. He's got it. And a quick out, number one. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Jung,
Ball one.
a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play.
Ball, that's it.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
The 2-1. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Popped up, Berger. Moving under this one. 2 away now.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Hunter Goodman now at the plate as he swings through strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Leading off, Jacob Marcy. In the air, right field. Moniak on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key is to lay off pitches down in the zone until you're forced to swing. Set your sights higher in the strike zone, looking for something elevated, because sinkers are less effective up in the zone. They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Otto Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. Lopez getting to start at shortstop, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swings through that. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. The 1-2. Quintana deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
On the ground to the left.
Oh,
and it
foul.
goes just foul. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but we move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a ground ball to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Julian in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run blast. His second of the year. One down. And stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
This is Willie Castro, and that's a base hit headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Man at first with one gone. Ryan Ritter digging in for the Rockies. Now one missed. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Safe at second. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Out number 2. And he moves up to third, now 2 away. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. Flied to right his first time.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Edwards. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Jake Berger.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Check swing went around. Now 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Next to hit, Griffin Conant. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. That one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5. Welcome in, everyone.
Stand on guard.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, opening day baseball on the show. It's the Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Athletics looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming your way next. Today's starting pitcher, Dylan Cease. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boog, this is a guy that struck out over 200 batters just a year ago. So he's definitely one of those guys that's got ridiculous swing and miss stuff. Hitters have to make a decision early, and that causes them to many times guess wrong and end up missing the baseball. But when you got a guy that's taking the mound that has the ability to send guys walking back to the dugout, it can be pretty fun to watch, and hopefully that's what we'll see in this one.
Shea Langoliers, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. That misses. One ball, one strike. Cease, a righty that throws with power, making his first start of the year. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him swinging. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
Inside, ball one.
Just getting started here in Toronto. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
3-2 now.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and fire him in there. I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And here's a 3-2. Short hop liner, handled it short. Jimenez throw to first. That's the inning. Here's George Springer. That's in there. It's 0-1. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one not close. 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Check swing called strike. And now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Alejandro Kirk in the box, lays off for ball 1. First and second, no outs here on opening day. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Springer around third. He scores and they have the lead. Runner stops at third and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Spoils a 2-strike pitch and he'll see another. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Close, but called the ball. 2-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. No outs. Runners at first and third. Stays alive. Left center base hit. Vladdy comes in to score. It's an RBI single.